We live. Styles. Before I introduce you, I want you to go to the stream and see what I titled this. See what I titled this. And you get a good idea of what we're talking about today.
Really? WWE's always giving her more attention. Why we gotta jump on the bandwagon?
So, we got King Quinn, King Sarcasm, whatever you want to call me. My guest today, introduce yourself.
Do I have to? I'm pretty sure they already know who I am at this point.
It's called good promoting.
Foxing.
And as you can tell, Fox King is not impressed.
Not for a second.
So we're gonna get to that in a second. But first, for anybody who's been living under a rock the past week, we're gonna start off with Daniel Bryan. So apparently his contract expired on some CM Punk shit that night, and not like down the road where like some people reported. So basically, Daniel Bryan is a free agent. Now, I have an idea of what I want him to do. But Styles, how do you feel about Daniel Bryan being officially being a free agent?
I honestly don't know. It's kind of confusing a little bit because where is he gonna go? But then again, he might take time off to be with his kids. You never know.
We have someone with some intelligence. That's exactly what he should do and probably will do.
That's the only thing I can think of him doing.
So actually, first off, for anyone watching this tomorrow on May 9th, today's May 8th, anyone watching this tomorrow, happy Mother's Day. And that's exactly what Daniel Bryan's going to be doing. So he's going to be spending Mother's Day and the foreseeable future with his wife. How many kids they got? They got one or two?
Two.
I don't know why I'm clutching. I'm looking at it right here. Look,
And his first daughter's birthday's coming up in like 3 days.
I'm not going to question the names of children.
Don't even get into that. That's been discussed too many times in my lifetime when that happened.
No, I'm looking at their children's names.
Yeah, I know.
So I'm not gonna just flat out say all their government names, because you don't do that unless you know them, and I do not know Mr. Bryan Danielson or whatever his wife's real name is. I do not know their name. I do not know them, so I'm not just gonna out and say their children's name like that. However, I'm looking at, is their son is the son oldest or the daughter oldest?
The daughter.
I'm looking at their second child's name, and I'm just confused. This has nothing to do with this. I'm just confused a little bit. But anyway, yes, he should. In fact, let me see. He is 39. So while he does have some left in the tank, the problem is
you don't look it.
Yeah, well, that's what wrestling since you've been 18 does to you. If it wasn't for the WWE Showcase, people would forget that Daniel Bryan was in WWE back in 2002. You know, and you know who he wrestled.
John Cena.
Not just any John Cena.
I know.
We're talking fresh
Young John Cena.
fresh out OVW in the yellow pants John Cena. We're talking before Dr. Thugonomics, John Cena.
Was he wearing Tim's? I don't remember.
He had on bright yellow jeans.
Yeah, but was he wearing Tim's? I don't remember. I think he was.
I don't remember that one either.
Did John Cena wear Tim's at all? We won't get into it.
Let me see here.
You on ready yet?
Give me a second. Let me see when I find out when he debuted. I want to find the exact year. His first, yeah, he started wrestling 2002, and had to take a few years off due to the concussions. The many concussions.
Sounds familiar. Corey Graves.
Yeah, well, there's still hopes that Corey Graves can get back in the ring eventually. The jury's still out on that.
I think I need to do research on his wrestling. I don't remember much of it.
Hold on. We're not going into trios. I'm trying to focus on this. I do not want to have to worry about another teammate.
All right, get ready to die a lot. But then again, you hit platinum before me, so.
So, Daniel Bryan will probably, in fact, I'll say for the next year and a half, I'll give him a year. For a year, he's not going to wrestle. But in 2022, he'll be back. Just because he loves wrestling that much. He'll probably want to stay home, watch his kids learn how to talk and walk. But once they're able to walk, yeah, he's going back to wrestling. Was that second one? Or third one, depending on how busy him and Bree get. If he has a third one, that's getting pushed back. But, enough of that. Let's talk about his replacement.
Cesaro? Oh.
We'll talk about him in a second. But, nah.
The fake replacement.
Hey, you respect the evolution that's about to happen in WWE.
I can't believe you're actually on board with this.
Sir, I am being as ironic and sarcastic as I possibly can. I know she's not a good wrestler. Actually, no, I don't, because we don't know if she's been. We don't know if we don't know if she's been training. She could have been training.
I highly doubt it.
I mean,
there's a person next to you.
Well, now they've been smoked out. She could have been training. Oh! Okay, so they're hurt.
Sure.
Hey, if you could, yeah, thank you. Did he go down? Did he go down?
He died.
Okay, excellent. Give me your shit.
I ain't shield. But I'll take this signal.
Wait, what the hell? Wait, give me this. Wait, here. I don't know what this is, but take it. It works for Sentinel.
It's a hop up for the bonus Sentinel.
Well, it says it works for the Sentinel too, so use that.
I know. I got it. Have you started the season?
Nope. This is my first time playing this season. I have been busy.
Go this way.
MLB is taking over my life, sir.
Who?
And baseball. Yeah. But wasn't so Eva Marie, I know she's not the best wrestler. Technically, she's not the best technical wrestler. But sir, there's such thing as getting proper heat.
She's not the best wrestler, period.
It's called getting was that you?
No.
Okay, well I'm about to die. Yep. There's smoke.
Oh, come on, man.
Eve Marie is going to come back and get proper heat. Because back then, Styles, as much as we hate to admit it, over time she got better.
Slightly.
Which is more than we can say about some women's wrestlers that we know came in from modeling. And also,
look, Jesus.
Look what, sir? I was in the middle of soliloquy.
Yes, she did get better when she got back to NXT, but that only lasted like not even a month, like probably a month around SummerSlam when she gave Carmella a concussion. People don't like it when you injure their wrestlers.
Yes, correct. But if it's fine, if we're talking about injured wrestlers, we know who she's better than.
Who?
Nia Jax. If Nia Jax was Eve Marie's size, Nia Jax would not be in WWE.
Why you say that? What?
What does she do? At least we saw Eve Marie try things. Right. We saw her try things and not hurt people.
Well, Carmella disagrees.
Was that off something she tried that day?
Yes.
Or what was it? What was the spot?
I don't remember what it was. It was like a live action. It was one of those live action matches.
A live? You mean what do you mean
a live show match?
So it was a house show.
Yeah,
it was a house show.
But it was on video.
It was a house show. Paige got hurt on a house show.
I think the move was Carmella was on the apron and Marie was on the outside and she kicked her in the head or something.
So the move that a lot of people do?
Yes.
See, and
you know she's not good at performing those moves.
So that's that. So here's why I have no issue with that. That moves require one, you have to throw the kick, which I'd rather you throw the kick fully than fake throw a kick, and it requires the person taking it to dodge. If you're no. If you're doing the running kick, if you're doing the running soccer kick, the person taking it has to either lean back or put their hands up. Because that running soccer kick, you got to run through and kick it. You said she was on the apron and Carmella was on the outside, and it was a kick.
No, here's what I mean. Carmella's laying down. Her head is under the bottom rope outside the apron. Eva Marie is outside the ring. She runs up and kicks Carmella in the side of the head while she's hanging on the apron.
You give a big boot on the side of the apron.
Yes. Side of the head. Gave her concussion. Or at least that's how I remember it.
That's how you remember it. Either way, things like that happen.
Okay, let's go to the next step. How do you forget to kick out of a kick? How do you forget to kick out?
Styles, that happened 2 months ago with Charlotte. Granted, it was a count out. Granted, it was a count out because they all forgot that it was a 10 it was supposed to be a 10 count. But that happened with the best wrestlers on the show. That still happens with other wrestlers. It just wasn't as noticeable. And she's the reason why the referees call 10 count, goes all the way through anyway. Which actually is a good thing. It builds legitimacy. We're also not going to pretend like she's not the first person to do that either. Stop trying to make me defend her.
You already are defending her.
No.
You already took her side, basically.
Sir,
you retweeted her You retweeted about her evolution. You already picked sides at this point.
I retweet a lot of things.
You said you were hyped for it.
I
You
am.
chose
I am.
sides.
Cause I am hyped for it. You wanna know why? Cause we get content styles. You
You didn't
even when
put
she was
no, no.
trending. She was trending when that vignette dropped. Do you know who wasn't trending when their vignette dropped? Aleister Black. That same week. No, about 3 days later.
Okay. You're hyped about it, but I noticed on the tweet you only put you were hyped for that.
I said I was
You didn't
hype.
put hype anywhere else.
I said I was hype-ish.
That's hype is hype. You still use the word hype.
And I am. How about this? When Aleister Black's vignette popped up, I said, "Welcome back."
Alistair deserves to come back though.
And Eva Marie deserves to just sit on the sideline and do nothing if what she wants to do is wrestle. If Eva Marie didn't want to wrestle, she would not come back.
Just like all the other people. Yes.
If she did not want to wrestle, she would not be back.
Are we gonna forget her reasoning of becoming a wrestler?
Are you gonna forget how they threw her into the deep end without any training in the first place?
The girl just wanted fame.
Everyone wants fame. If we didn't want fame, we wouldn't be streaming right now.
We'll see what happens with this. But if I see one botch, I'm calling it out.
Call it out. Everyone calls out every botch. Which, you know, this is a great segue. So you don't be on Twitter, but I be on Twitter. So there is a Twitter account called AEW Botches. What this account did is every time there was a botch on AEW, they would clip it, tweet it out at the wrestler, and say how bad the wrestling is.
That's what it's about. You wanna go to the roof?
Sure, go ahead. The issue between him and the Botchamania guys, which we'll get to them in a second, is this.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. The difference is this person who's behind this Twitter account would sometimes edit the videos to make it look worse than what it actually was. For example, there is a apparently Ty Conti did a move on a AEW Dark show, and
go for my goal? Come on.
And apparently what he tried to say is she knocked out the wrestler the woman she was wrestling, which it didn't happen. He edited to make it look like she did.
Okay, that's just malicious.
Yes. And oh wow, the Peacekeeper's on the ground.
Yes.
Okay.
And they a lot of stuff has changed. The Peacekeeper's on the ground now, but the triple take is in the care package now.
Interesting. I don't need that.
There's no more Skull Piercer. The Hammer Point rounds is gone as well. Lifeline's drone shield is gone.
Well, yeah. To be fair, most of those were useless anyway.
What was another thing? I forgot.
So yeah. So if you're people like that on Twitter that do things that to be malicious towards wrestlers who take time out of their day to make your life entertaining, you are not a good person.
While also putting their bodies on the line.
As well as putting their bodies on the line. If I don't find a Spitfire or something else so I can use this level 3 barrel stabilizer.
I have an alternator.
No. I'm running Flatline Peacekeeper right now. But yeah, if you're one of those type of people, don't be those type of people. Find me a Spitfire.
You do that.
And
Let me know when you want to fly.
I don't even need to do that. Hemlock, you know, I'll take the hemlock. That'll work.
You'll see what I mean.
I'm aware she has some type of jump pad ability, similar to Octane, but not similar to Octane. It's kind of weird. Was it?
Jump pad.
Sir, did you shoot that?
No, I didn't shoot at all.
Oh man, Marvin. Why does Marvin trigger the gas? That's stupid.
New kill leader. Then I can have it. My sights
It's like he's Pathfinder's little brother.
30 seconds. We are close.
That doesn't mean he needs to trigger that.
He's jumpy. Yes. I got the bow.
So, what was it? I feel like I was saying something else. Okay, and to
Let's go.
bring it back to the Botchmania guys. What had happened is somebody
rings closing and we are all in the danger zone. Burn is good.
something happened with the YouTube algorithm that when Botchmania guys, who I believe basically have
What's wrong with you?
they're basically allowed to take those clips because they don't do it maliciously. They got their channel terminated from posting an AEW clip,
No.
which has happened in the past, and people like to complain about that happening, about AEW doing that. Which, if they pay attention, they will know that's not AEW's thing. That's YouTube algorithm.
One half of the squads remain.
I just sight for this bow.
YouTube algorithm does that with all AEW stuff. Actually, they do it with WWE stuff too, which is why you don't see us posting clips. Or if you do, it's a GIF and it's about 5 seconds, and I blur the hell out of it.
Or a picture.
Or a picture. Okay. I'm going up here.
I suggest we do some research in this area.
So anyway, so yeah, luckily they talked to people at AEW. Apparently, specifically, they talked to Aubrey Edwards and Cody and got that account back up. Which shout out to Aubrey Edwards. She's apparently one of the main people working on the AEW video game.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Extended light mag here. Level 3.
Oh, here's the Spitfire.
That woman is phenomenal in a way.
What?
That woman is phenomenal in a way.
Yes, very.
Shield battery here.
Give me that OnStar instead of this. Someone's above us. Someone's above us. Someone's above us.
Independent variable added.
I can fly real quick and scan.
Please do.
Alright, stay here.
Alert 5, Valkyrie on standby, ready for burn. Burn is a go.
Yep.
Nobody panic, but we got bandits
All
out
right.
there.
See him?
Placing gas trap.
1, 2. Yeah, I see him.
Ooh, they're shooting at me. Ooh. Oh god, the jet.
Downed him. Down.
Okay, I'm coming. Are you moving?
Shields are recharging.
Shoot, what's your status?
Are they getting res? They're over there. They're over there. I don't want them getting res.
Oh, I'm coming.
Man, It's easy to hit her.
Ooh.
Where at? Where at?
How about you? Got it?
This. Yeah. Let me charge up.
You got me. Yes.
Downed him.
Last one death will have
Thank you.
I'm not in platinum for nothing, sir.
Just a sec.
So my goal status don't mean nothing?
I'm not. I wouldn't say that.
You basically did.
Hold on a second. There we go. Because all the stuff's right here.
Yeah, I got it.
Hold up. Healing.
light ammo here.
Got a ways to go for the next ring.
What do you have?
Like heavy. You're broken.
I need more heavy ammo. Who got heavy ammo?
Come on.
No. Okay. Let's get in the zone. Get in the zone now.
You had a golden bow. Are you serious?
Ooh, found some.
One sec. Healing up.
You doing a Phoenix kit?
I got one already. Oops, didn't do that. Let me reload this.
I thought I got the purple. Yes.
Whoa! Give me back my Spitfire. What do you think this is? I don't need all those shit.
I have more arrows.
Shield cell
Good.
here.
I got 12,
got
11
14.
shield batteries. And back to 12.
I got 14 and like 2, 4, 5 shield batteries. Okay, I'm good for battle. Let's go.
It's crazy I still have this ultimate I ain't used yet.
Ring is in close proximity.
Come on.
One minute. I see arrows here.
Oh, and you may want that too.
Ultimate accelerant here.
I don't know how quick that one is.
I'm already.
Beware. I've added a variable.
Let me do
Come on, let's
this.
go.
My wounds.
I'm gonna let me do this and then it.
Alert 5. Ready to scorch for burn.
Q.
Where you going?
Ring's close and it's a good thing.
Oh, that's right.
Only have
You can do
30
that.
seconds left.
We got 30 seconds.
Well, let's get to this. Wait, are we gonna be able to? Where we going? Following you.
This way.
The captain's turned off the no seatbelt sign. You're free to move about the outlands. It's close.
On top of the roof. That survey beacon? Okay.
Yep.
I thought it was a person. I was about to say it's time to fight.
No.
Whoa, it is a person. There's a person.
Yeah, there's a. I wasn't saying the green was a survey beacon. I was saying where you were suggesting at a survey beacon.
Hold on a second.
Firing. Reload. Bandit down.
Subject deceased.
Damn good kill.
Watching the door. He's at the door.
Package could be a deciding variable.
Mayday.
Oh.
Grounded.
Trap the door. Trap the door.
Placing gas.
I'm gonna kill a trap.
Hold on a second. Thank you, sir.
Fortunate we are on the same team. Old squad wiped. One less variable to consider.
Yeah, I got a drink with your name on it.
Ooh, I have an emote.
Charging shields.
Don't take this as mercy.
Oh yeah, that's new.
Take it as pity.
Using my Phoenix kit.
Okay, damn, that takes way too long.
Recharging shields. Trap set. Waiting.
Okay, someone got shield
Replicator on its way down.
batteries. I
Yeah,
need
I'll take
that.
the fire. I have a note for
I've
you.
been doing all this without an extended mag. Thank you for giving me one.
Administering medical
You
aid.
feel the need to brag?
2 squads left. Don't bail out on me now.
Well, hey, Gabakugo, we get it.
Okay, so you know what? Let me do this too. 4 batteries, 8 shields.
2 squads left.
Excellent. I want to go to the roof. Wait.
I'm over here.
Okay, I'm coming to you. Coming to you.
Oh wait, shoot.
Oh, you know that would actually be a good idea. I'm just gonna
I was about
smoke.
to scan it, but then you got fired at.
1 minute until the nearby.
I was about to just smoke out all these areas.
Let's go.
1 second. Smoke here. Smoke there.
We got 50 seconds.
Okay, we flying to the zone, or we walking it?
The pressure is excelling.
You gotta walk.
Oh, hold on a second.
I got
I'm about to say, who put this here?
that Pathfinder we killed.
Oh my God, they're telling me they're not in the boxing
Ring's
ring.
close, and it's a good thing. Only have 30 seconds left.
Oh, some gold right there.
30 seconds, 30 seconds, you got time.
Okay, what's in there? Just let me know what's in there.
Your extended light mag.
Okay. You know, I'm going through this way.
5, Valkyrie actual. Ready for burn. How copy?
Unless you're gonna do that. All right.
Ring's just ahead.
Kill!
I'm coming. What the hell? I was really gonna check what was in the ring.
We're outside the ring.
I say try and go all the way over there to the zone, to the edge.
Right positions.
There they are.
Where? Oh, right there. You
You
want to drop on them?
them? Oh, they're replicating.
Gold arm over there. Are we in the middle of the two? There's nowhere we're in the middle of them, are there?
I didn't see the other one. Only saw one of them.
Oh, I hit him. He's down. Push him. I don't want him to res.
Where?
In here.
Oh, I see you.
Take a deep breath. Their vision is clear.
Yeah, go Uzo.
Down to us and them.
Administering a Phoenix kit.
Whoa. Keep me safe. Damn it.
Incapacitated.
You're on your own. 'Cause I ain't throw smoke up.
Oh, got it. Oh, that was my fault. So close.
Y'all let me do all. Not you. I'm talking about them. Y'all let me do all this work for y'all just come in and take. You one single.
person?
He was the person who was.
I'm done. I'm sick. I'll be right back.
Let me do all that work just for you to come in with your one person solo dolo and take all the credit. Miss me with that. Well, I was saying, Aubrey is great and should be protected at all costs. Okay, what else we want to? Ooh, okay. What else we gotta talk? What else we gotta talk about? I got one more thing I want to talk about. I'm gonna wait for Styles to get here. So until that happens, let us. No, let's see. What is today? 5/8/2021. Let's see if anything big has happened today in wrestling. May 8th. There we go. This day in pro wrestling. What's happened today? As soon as you open, there we go. It opened up. Let's see. This day in pro. Let's scroll down. See. Okay, the SmackDown live taping. What was this? Ew, that's... No. Okay, that sucks. There's a Raw taping that happened. Oh, it was... Oh, was this... Wait, what was this? This was 2017. Was this the... No, that wasn't it. That wasn't it. Okay, losing Ring of Honor, Global Wars, NXT show, a W Live event. Back 2005. Okay, Raw, an Impact taping. Nah, that was part one. That's part two. Was part one. Nope. This has to be something. NXT Redemption. Oh wait. Oh dang. That's way old. Jeez. I'm really Super J tournament. Oh, was this No, it was not. Something had to have happened on May 8th. You tell me May 8th is just a nothing? A WCW Nitro. Ain't no way. Ain't nothing happened on one of these shows. Here's WWF. What happened here? Nope. Wrestler's Born.
Alright.
Yo, I'm scrolling through things that happened in wrestling on May 8th, and I'm not seeing anything important. So
Yeah, the only thing that stood out to me was Jimmy coming back.
No, I'm talking about May 8th as in today in history. So I will say this. Happy birthday to Io Shirai and Tommaso Ciampa. Both their birthdays are today.
Ooh.
So yeah, happy birthday to both. Happy birthday to both of them. Oh, and Stephen Amell. Happy birthday, Stephen Amell too. Who? Wait one second. Let me check. Is that right? Stephen Amell is actually older than Tommaso and Io.
I wonder what Willie's doing. He ain't even on mine, is he? No.
All right, and so
No, he's not.
Styles. Before we get into my final segment, do you have anything? Do you have anything you want to talk about today?
I don't know. I'm still thinking about streaming myself.
Well, Styles, drop the link.
There's still some things I gotta get.
Like
A new headset, a new controller. Well, the controller I can wait on, but I'll like a new one soon.
speaking of controller, I actually need to get a new one too. Mine's starting to get that drift.
Yeah, one of mine already has it.
Which I have this
I think
receipt.
I
I have
think
this.
I'm
I
gonna,
have this. My bad. Go ahead.
I think I'm gonna try to get a headset around like, if not tonight, tomorrow, or whenever I can get a Walmart, and when I get my Friday, when I get both of my paychecks, I can just get a controller for me and get a new controller for my dad too. Because it was his controller that has the drift, but I play with it the most, so
Fair
that's what I
enough.
mean.
Yeah. The thing with mine is I have the receipt because I had a 1 year warranty on mine for this exact issue. And when I'm playing MLB, I flick this stick a lot.
And the reason why I need a new headset because I had the one I'm using right now. I had since 2018, and it's starting to fall apart.
It was
We
crazy.
need to upgrade.
It's crazy. Same
Hmm?
for mine, and mine still work perfectly fine.
I mean, these work fine, but they're not as. I noticed like they're not as loud as they used to be.
Oh, okay. Well, if you're talking about now, it's because I think you should probably check your settings before you do that. Actually, check all the
Well, my
settings.
settings are fine. My settings are fine. It's just that it's still loud, but you know.
Ah, okay. Oh, and I want to do one more thing before getting to that. But anyway, still, Styles, what you may want to do is tell people where you're gonna be streaming that. You're gonna be streaming on Twitch, on YouTube, on Caffeine, Facebook.
I'm not touching Facebook.
Where are you streaming at, Styles?
Twitch.
Twitch. Drop the Twitch. Drop the Twitch.
Right now, like you want me to start broadcasting right now?
No, I mean like what is your Twitch name? The handle. Drop the Twitch, Styles.
Same thing as my gamer tag.
Styles, it's not for me, Styles. Some people who may come back and watch this may not know.
Where it says Fox King above Valkyrie's head, that's my Twitch handle. Same as everything else.
And,
Oh shoot.
I don't know what I'm about to do.
You want to give Arena a try?
Give what a try?
Arena.
Don't you need a third for that?
I don't know. Never mind. What's your rank? You're not telling me.
Because I haven't checked.
Can you check now while we're in the lobby? While you're not readying up?
It's not letting me click on ranked. Oh, ranked is locked. Wait, max one rank tier difference. Styles, what are you
What?
ranked? I can't even go.
I'm
I
silver.
can't.
I'm in silver.
Oh, so apparently I'm still in platinum. Because it says we can't even play ranked right now. Because
I know that. I'm just trying to check.
oops, wrong one. Nope. Where does it say? Seriously, where does it say? I'm actually looking for a second. Here you go. Ranked season 9. Since I'm still. It says silver too in season 9. But I know in season 8 I was platinum. So I
It's a
don't know
new
if.
season.
Yeah, but.
Rank resets.
Yeah, okay, so Styles, try. When you go to rank, look at the stream, Styles.
Ay, ay, ay.
Because, yeah, I hear you saying rank resets, but literally says ranked is locked on my end because, and I quote, max one rank tier difference allowed for party.
Yeah, because I'm silver. You're platinum.
But you said,
I'm not near you.
yeah, but you said rank resets. If it resets, then I should be back at silver. Like everyone else.
Some people are different.
Well, I guess I'm built
How
different.
high were you? How high were you in season 8 with platinum?
Platinum 4.
And you're still platinum?
I must be. Whoa,
Hold on, let me leave the
whoa.
party. Let me leave the party so you can check. Now check. Matter of fact, I think I can do it for you. Hold on.
Okay, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, so
Yeah.
here's where. So it says I'm in silver. So it says I'm in silver 4, but my badge is platinum 4. No, it says silver 2, but platinum 4 badge.
Do we
What
still
is it?
be able to play rank
No,
together?
look.
Because I'm
No,
silver.
look at the stream. Look at the stream. I promise you. It says I will be playing in silver 2, but I'm platinum 4.
It's still a glitch.
Ah, poor Apex.
There was another bro of mine. He said that it looked like he's still in platinum, but he's actually in gold.
Well, it says I'm in plat. It says I'm gonna be playing silver games as a platinum. Which, you know what, that actually sucks. Because imagine that's actually a very big bug that should be fixed. Because if I was actually a good player, like if I was actually a good platinum player and I'm going in and just murking people in these silver lobbies, yeah. In fact, you know what, I'm not playing ranked at all until that's changed. I don't want them spamming, blocking my account or something like that.
Alright, little Billies, who's ready for their first ever mandate?
All right, Styles, and here is the last. Wait. Before we do that, besides you streaming, anything else? Any news that you wanted? Any segments you want to introduce? Anything at all?
No.
No. All right. Did you watch AEW Blood and Guts?
Can you rewatch last week's stream when I said that I cannot watch AEW live?
Hey, some
And
people
that I was still waiting on the highlights?
you may have been able to watch it at someone else's house. Someone may have streamed it at work. Who knows? Who knows, Styles? But since you didn't,
And since we're gonna, are you also gonna forget that I work 2 jobs back to back?
oh, I remember these things. I know when I was working, sometimes we had someone be streaming. Styles, when I worked at Liv's Locker Room, and even though we had a TV, when that TV wasn't working, we had someone stream the football games from their phone behind the counter while we were working.
Q, are you aware that I work at FedEx where we're not allowed to have our phones to respect people's privacy?
Styles, you posted old girl twerking while on the conveyor belt.
The conveyor belt was off and I was finished. That's the difference.
Was it at work?
I was off the clock.
Shit was moving like a wrestling mat.
And that was at 9:30. Everything was shut down at that point.
Point still stands.
AEW was like 30 minutes. There was 30 minutes left of AEW. How can I watch that?
Well, if there's 30 minutes left, then you would have
When
seen
nothing streams AEW because it gets blocked. So, once again.
Oh, no. Oh, so you don't be going on Twitch. If you go on Twitch, they stream everything.
Yeah, without it getting blocked the next second.
No, Styles, I have watched Raw and SmackDown. I watched SmackDown last night on Twitch.
You said Raw and SmackDown. You didn't say AEW.
I've watched AEW on Twitch too.
Currently?
Not currently, because I watch it on cable. I give them the view. But I have watched it on Twitch.
You can start the damn match.
But Styles, this is all a build-up to explain to you. Okay, so first, let's start with this. They pulled in Styles. Do you want me? Okay, Styles. They pulled in 1.1 or 1 million viewers, which at this point that's probably going to be their average for a while. And they were number one watch show on Wednesday night. But WWE fans were saying it wasn't a good show because they only pulled in 1 million, which is actually down like 100 or 200K from the week prior. Even though the show was even though the Blood and Guts match, are you aware of the Blood and Guts match?
Everybody knew about the Blood and Guts match.
Okay. So even though that match was promoted for like a few weeks in advance,
I'm aware.
Yeah,
like 3 weeks in advance.
Yeah. So, and another thing, AEW on TV, I believe 2 weeks or a week before, told everybody that the live show, would be a one-match show. So, what AEW did was, for the 2-hour show, they showed pre-tape matches of what was it? It was Dean Ambrose, John Moxley, and
Cruz over here.
Eddie Cruz versus Omega and
Eddie who?
Eddie Kingston. Did I say
You
Cruz?
said Cruz.
All right. Eddie Kingston versus Nakazawa and Kenny Omega. Cody versus what is his
QT.
name? Thank you.
Attention.
QT, you're a great wrestler, but you are boring as hell. I
Yeah, I
apologize.
don't know much about him.
You're a great wrestler. You are.
Beware. I've added a variable.
There is also the women's match of
We are inside the next ring. A net positive.
Britt Baker and some Java.
yes. And then it went to the main event. I don't remember if there's any other match.
Helmet here.
I'm pretty sure there was more.
Level 3. Independent variable added.
Well, there was a few segments.
Oh yeah. So next week we're getting Miro versus. Oh, that's what happened.
Yeah, Miro
so
was- Miro was-
first,
yeah, Miro was
first,
an actor.
wait, before we get into that, there is a segment with Scorpio Sky and
Ethan Page.
Ethan Page, with Ethan Page throwing your boy down a flight of stairs. Your boy Darby Allin
That's what
threw him down
happened.
a flight of stairs. And these were not gimmick stairs. He threw him down some concrete stairs. Which apparently, according to some people on Twitter, is not the worst thing Ethan Page has done to Darby Allin. Apparently, he's done a lot worse to him. So we third party in whoever's in this ring.
I'm just checking it out.
So yeah, that's not the worst thing he's done to Darby Allin.
Wrap it up.
I don't see no one up there. Smoke.
Another variable.
So that happened, and then Miro officially challenged Darby Allin to a match next week. And even though Darby got thrown down a flight of stairs, if Darby cannot show up, he will be stripped of the title, and Miro will become champion. Up there.
Spotted.
He's hurt. He's down.
Last one down. That completes the triumph.
I'll take that. Give me that too.
He's badass.
Recharging shields.
Why y'all have to have arrows? Come on.
Appointed.
New kill leader. Mastiff here.
In case you want that. Also announced for next week, it will be the run back. Vault. It'll be the run back of
Reduced by
Orange Cassidy versus Pac.
Light ammo here.
That hasn't happened in a while.
It's been a little over a year. So yes, that's going to be fun. And the winner of that match will face Kenny Omega at
find ourselves
Um,
the next ring.
what's the event they're having? What's the pay-per-view? What's
I
the
don't
pay?
know.
At their next pay-per-view, which I forget what the name is off the top of my head. I want to say it's Double or Nothing.
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah. Double or nothing.
Yes. And then while that happened, Orange Cassidy came out and confronted. Ooh, gold hemlock. What guns you have?
We shift the delta in our favor.
Flatline and a bow check.
You want the gold hemlock?
You can take it.
Wait, but
I'm good with the flatline.
I'm only asking because I'm kind of cool with the. You know, I'll drop the alternator.
I need a backpack.
New kill leader. They can have it.
Backpack here.
Sights is set high.
Level 1.
Yeah, I had a grocery bag.
Hey, the jump pad right here.
I need arrows.
Oh, I don't know where you're gonna find that one.
I can find crafting materials.
Level 3.
I would actually like another backpack too. I'm gonna. Oh, there's a Spitfire. Nope, nope. I'm gonna keep it as is. Keep it as is. I lied. I'm taking Spitfire.
There's a purple body shield in there. How did I almost miss that?
And take that. Ooh, I need that.
Come on, give me some arrows.
Buy me a drink, though.
I'm sick. Come on, let's go.
And what? Wait, some gold in here. Oh, that's the hemlock.
5 Valkyrie Actual, ready for burn.
I'm coming. Smoke. Wait, and let me throw one more, just cause.
Main engine burn.
What else happened? Oh yeah, that was about it. Orange Cassidy confronted Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega called him a dollar store version. Called Orange Cassidy a dollar store version of Kenny Omega. Made fun of him for being a comedy wrestler, which is actually funny coming from Kenny Omega, considering how much comedy he does. Not saying he doesn't make it work, just ironic.
I went in the wrong direction.
And then we get to the main event, the Blood and Guts. We got the Blood and Guts match, which
Come on, Hugh.
Blood and Guts match is really just War Games match, but WWE is not giving them the license they didn't have the trademark to War Games, even though it was Dusty Rhodes came up with the War Games match in the first place.
That's silly.
Yeah, but it's WWE. WWE held Pac / Neville under contract for a year and a half. Whoa, care package. Really? He's gonna hit the care package? Whoa! Yeah, good thing I had that.
Arrows.
Where they at?
I don't know. Arrows are silent.
Up there.
Can't tell where they're hitting.
And someone over there too, behind a rock. Watch the flank. Oh, they got red vault.
Oh. I got 3 arrows.
Protect me for a second.
Oh, damn.
Downed one. What is my aim? At? He's low. He is low.
God.
You have it again? Where are you finding those?
Don't know.
Whoa,
Oh,
okay, they're getting third party. Oh, you got that. So if we can just stop and let me focus on this for a second, because I may want to clip this. Blood and Guts. First of all, Blood and Guts between Pinnacle and Inner Circle. It was a very good match, a great match, very bloody. It started out with Sammy Guevara versus why am I hearing an echo?
I don't know. I never echo.
It started out with It started with Sammy Guevara and Dax Harwood.
Oh, I know my volume's low. Okay, keep going.
So Sammy Guevara starting off as reckless as he can, springboards from one ring, springboards from the ropes of one ring to the ropes of the other ring to hit a springboard cutter on a Dax Harwood. That alone should let you know where this match was going. And then next was Shawn Spears, with a chair shot to the head from Sammy Guevara. So It was kind of protected, but it kind of wasn't. Styles, I'm not readying up. I'm telling you that right now. It was kind of protected. It kind of wasn't. Then came in, I believe Ortiz started off. They threw Ortiz into the cage wall, and he fell between the ring and the cage wall. I don't know if that was planned, but I know that had to hurt.
Well, in a match like that, something bound to happen.
Oh, we'll get to that. And then I believe I don't know if it was here or after Cash Wheeler came in, but the camera caught Dax Harwood blading, which will not be the first time the camera catches something that they shouldn't catch.
Blading?
You know, wrestlers when they bleed, they blade themselves, as in they cut themselves with a razor blade.
Oh, to make it more, yeah.
So then everyone else comes in. Wardlow comes in and just kills everybody, like he should. Jake Hager's racist ass comes in and does the same thing, which he should.
He's racist?
He's a Trump supporter.
Oh no.
Birds of a feather.
A lot together.
I mean, but also the Chris Jericho is too, but we're still kind of. I'm still kind of not sure on that one. That's not even on the fence. It's more so I'm not sure how legitimate that is. Because she doesn't tweet about it at all. Jake Hager has.
Oh no.
All that happens. We get the stare down from when they're in one and they're in the other. They go start fighting and wait, hold on a second. I forgot a spot. So when Shawn Spears is in the match, Sammy Guevara first. Sammy Guevara's on top of one rope. Shawn Spears on the top of another rope. They're fighting. They're doing the hockey punches while bouncing on the ropes. Shawn Spears gets hit with a chair from Ortiz, and they do a Spanish fly off they do a springboard Spanish fly from the middle of the rope, not from the top rope, but they're in the middle of the top rope, like in the middle. You know where I'm talking about, right? Not from the corner. Yeah, but not from the corner. They're in the top rope, but not in the corner. They're in the middle.
So the springboard Spanish fly.
Yes. And that's when I tweeted out, people forget how good Shawn Spears as the wrestler is. Which also reminds me, I'm gonna have a question for you as soon as I'm talking about this. All that happens, they all get in. Inner Circle is whooping the Pinnacle's ass. I mean, it is bad. Pride and Powerful and Sammy Guevara hit the FTR's move, the pile driver with the assisted pile driver, onto the corner that's been exposed. So they hit the pile driver on the exposed wood of the ring. Double pile driver, exposed wood of the ring. So yeah, they're taken out. Wardlow and Shawn Spears gets hit with Jericho's bat. And MJF gets a fork to the forehead. You know the fork that Pride and Powerful come out with.
I really don't.
Well, he took a fork to the forehead. So then Tully, who's been on the outside, knocks out a ref, grabs the keys to the cage, opens it. So now MJF and Chris Jericho are on the top of the cage. Jericho got MJF in the walls of Jericho. While he's in the walls of Jericho, MJF low blows him, and that's the first time I've ever seen someone escape it that way.
Same.
First time I've ever seen somebody do that at all. I really thought, why has no one ever done that before? I feel like that would be an easy way. Like, grab the ref's not looking, bang. Why has no one done that before? From what I remember. If anyone's seen this afterwards and has seen that before, comment below what match it was, and
One
I'll
thing
have
for
Styles
sure,
go
it
watch
never.
it.
One thing for sure, huh?
Don't you got Peacock?
Uh, don't you?
No.
Too?
No.
I gave you the info.
I didn't. I never used it.
Well, you still have it.
I'd have to go back and look for it.
That's on you.
We'll have someone look it up. So he does that. He gets him into that saltwater submission. Jericho's not tapping, so totally tosses him the diamond ring. Bang, hits him with the ring. Now, mind you, this match is no pinfalls. It's submit or surrender. So MJF picks up Jericho. Jericho's bloody. Everyone in this match was bloodied except for Wardlow, I believe. I don't remember him bleeding. He might have. He tells the crowd and the rest of Inner Circle, I'm gonna throw this bitch off of the cell if y'all don't quit. Mind you, this cell had a top layer in case anyone was wondering how they were doing all this in the first place. He said, I'm gonna throw him off if y'all don't quit. Sammy Guevara quits. The Pinnacle win. Styles, what do you think
No, it
happens?
was all of them. It was all of them.
Yeah, but I was watching. You only hear Sammy. I guess Sammy was just close to the camera mic. So, Pinnacle win.
I could have sworn Santana and Ortiz was behind them too.
They might have. I was going off what I remember. I really only remember. If the rest of them say it, they may have. I only remember hearing Sammy say it. So, match is over. Pinnacle win.
MJF still did it.
Of course it is. MJF says, fuck it. I'm still going to push him off. And AEW. You're still a new company. People are on AEW's throat like they haven't only been a promotion for a year and a half. They've been pushed for a year and a half. They're still going through these things. But AEW, whoever your producer is, as in the person who is in charge of all that camera work, I'm not gonna say.
There's one thing. I'm gonna side note real quick. Last night while I was working, I was watching. Well, not really watching. I was listening to the podcast with Renee, Britt Baker.
Right.
And she said that it's usually Tony Khan who's in the production truck watching all the cameras, matches, and stuff like that.
All right, so we'll do it this way. Tony Khan. I'll talk directly to you.
I don't know if it's him.
You're saying from the podcast you heard, they said it's Britt Baker and Renee say it's Tony Khan who's the producer.
He's in charge of everything, basically.
Okay, well, but how about this? Did they say he's the one who controls the camera angles that we see? That be switching the camera angles. So whoever's in charge.
I didn't say that.
That's what I asked. Is that what they said, or is he just better watching? Okay, so whoever's
better watching.
Okay, whoever's in charge of switching the camera angles, you need to go to film school because y'all went on a spot like that. You do not want to show Chris Jericho hitting the crash pad along with the cardboard what y'all had the announcers call concrete. Y'all don't want to show that. Now what y'all should have done is there was a camera angle of Jericho was standing up, he was wobbly, he doing the Mortal Kombat finish him stance. MJF looked at the crowd while they're on top of the cage. Now, if you had showed that angle and just saw him push him off, but still had the camera on MJF,
yeah, like
from the high angle, that would
make it seem like Chris was falling to his death or some shit.
Yes, but what they did instead was they showed the camera angle of Jericho hitting the crash pad. Don't do that ever again. Because it it kills the it kills the
The
visual. It kills the visual. How about this? Because a lot of people
the
point out
fantasy.
that too. A lot of people point out when you remember Jeff Hardy did the Swanton on Randy Orton in 2008. I know you. That's one of the best spots, right? You remember that spot? The Swanton off the scaffold.
That was
Or
the Randy Orton.
yeah. Or for other
Yeah,
people that
it was like zoomed out.
yeah. Or no, what they did was he was kind of on a crash pad, but it was elevated next to the stage. What they did was there's two camera angles. They showed one of just Jeff Hardy just jumping off and falling out of camera, and showed one of the camera was below the elevated platform, and you saw Jeff hit the platform, but you don't see him hit. You see the whole platform just move. Or maybe the spot you're thinking of when with Jeff Hardy versus
I'm thinking
Umaga
of
in that
him
street
going
fight.
off of.
What
The
do you think?
only famous Swanton bomb I could think of is him doing it off of a beam, like that. It's like that WrestleMania column, and he's on top of it. Like he's.
Yeah, that was the Randy Orton one.
Oh, okay. Then,
Yeah, but
okay.
that was on a random Raw before the Royal Rumble match that Jeff Hardy fought for the title. Or what they did with Jeff Hardy versus Umaga when he was fighting Umaga. Umaga fell off into the trash can into the big the big trash bins.
Okay, I see what you're talking about. I'm looking at the
And
video of what you're talking about right now.
yeah, do that because you want to suspend disbelief. You want to suspend belief. Whatever that
It's
phrase
been
is, you
too
want to do
long.
that.
It's been too long since I've seen Jeff Hardy's actual face, like without the face paint.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's doing that now to hide the age because he's been wrestling for years. That age is catching up to him. That and all the drugs, which I think he's doing better now. Good for Jeff. But do that. The
I think he
camera
still looks good without it,
probably.
honestly.
But say basically the camera y'all had when both of them were on top of the cage, y'all should have kept it there. In fact, they showed that camera. They showed that camera angle in a replay. You should have done that. That was perfect. Don't show him hitting the crash pad.
Oh yeah, I see what you're talking about now.
Yes.
Like it moved, like it hit so hard that like it kind of like that corner hit the stage.
Yes. But so unfortunately, this is literally like 4 weeks after their barbed wire death match mess up. So not if this happened first, this wouldn't be like that big of a deal. But the fact that both these happened within 4 weeks apart, not not a good look. But they're a company that's only been around for a year and a half. So also comparing them to WWE is incomparable as far as production goes, because WWE has had years to perfect this, and even WWE still messes that stuff up sometimes. WWE still messes up a lot of that stuff too, but they've had years of doing that where you don't get those mess ups that often.
Yeah.
WWE recently, they've been doing the thing where they'll take a wrestler on that apron where the LED crowd is, and they'll throw them over that barricade, and it looks like it hurts, but you know there's a crash pad over there, except for probably some of the younger wrestlers where they'll probably take that bump. You know there's a crash pad over there, so but you don't see it because they film it from where it's just a barricade. You
Where the
see him fly
barricade
over it.
is.
Yes,
Yeah.
do that, but you learn from things. Twitter. Now, a lot of the bigger social media wrestling Twitters were saying were there when I tweeted out people. I was on Twitter. People really wanted Chris Jericho to hit concrete. Now you see big social media Twitters saying they weren't saying that. When that happened, people were saying that. that they wanted Jericho to hit concrete. I saw it. And to those people, fuck you disrespectfully, that nigga's 50 years old. And I think that's probably one thing I will say is Darby Allin would have taken that bump to the steel. I'm gonna end it on that. Darby Allin would have said crash pad, and he would have told Jericho. He would have told MJF, "Hey, throw me off the other end, or throw me into the crowd." He would have done that. In fact, if you would, that wouldn't have worked. You may have hurt someone. You would have may have hurt someone if you threw him onto the wrestlers, or it may not. You may not have thrown him all the way. Jericho's older. He may not have made that jump.
I don't know. When you're falling, your weight gets heavier.
No, I'm saying my first thought of when it went up top was MJF's gonna throw him into the wrestlers that are at the ringside.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Oh yeah, that's gonna hurt someone.
That would have hurt someone, and I don't think Jericho would have made it that far. So, long story, and for people saying that messed up the match and that downgraded the match or something, no, the match was still, I'll give it a 9.5 out of 10. So, no, I mean, if you use a 5 stars, I'll give it a 4.5 out of 10 because it wasn't perfect. There were some mess ups, but that happens in wrestling. People were upset about the unprotected chair shots, but y'all saw the Fiend get burned a few months ago, and y'all were completely fine with that. I want to say, there's one more thing. Oh yeah, if you're of the type of people who say that spot of Jericho getting pushed off the cage with a crash pad messed up the match as a whole, allow me to tell you why you're wrong. That happened after the match, so that spot had nothing to do with the match itself
at all.
That was the end. If you want to say that's what messed up the entire show, I still think you're wrong, but that's your opinion. But if you say it messed up that match, no, because that wasn't part of the match. You grade the match separately from that spot because that spot was not part of the match. The bell rung, the match was over. That's a fair assumption. If you want to say it messed up the show, cool. And same thing about you have a better argument with the barbed wire death match because technically that was kind of part of the match. Because that was still part of the countdown. The countdown was a thing. But this, no, that was after the match. Didn't count towards the match. Match was still great. Would have been better in case, except for some odd spots. So, Sal, I have 2 questions for you before we can go back to playing this game for maybe 30 more minutes. Question number 1. Right, no, I got 3 questions. 1, if you go back and watch this match, have you seen any highlights of the match?
Yes.
How did you like the match?
I'm gonna have to rewatch it because I kind of skipped and gandered to it because I'm not a queasy person when it comes to blood, but when it comes to wrestling and blood and how they were going at it, I cringed a lot. Only because that's me. But I'll rewatch it.
Wait, what? You cringed at what?
I don't remember what I saw, but
Was it
there was a lot of
unprotected chair shots?
No. It was like, I don't remember who it was, but I remember somebody grappling another person, and they were like clawing, like trying to get them to bleed.
Oh yeah, you probably trying to get more blood. Which, hey, if the wrestlers are okay with it, by all means.
But it was a good match.
Thank you. Question 2. Wait,
I didn't expect the Pinnacle to win, but
oh, I did because
how
you didn't
it went about.
Yeah.
I really noticed that the heels are really taking over AEW. Like, there's more. Like, the heels are getting more of their, you know.
Yes, that's because you want to build up heels. Because and here's the thing, WWE has, when you have no legit heels, there's no you cannot have a baby face without a good heel. So you need to build up heels so you can build up the baby faces. The reason why everybody wants to see Hangman versus Omega, because you're building up Omega as right now you're building up as that slimy heel who does what he needs to. He's twice in the past 2 weeks has thrown Nakazawa to the streets for his well-being. And so building up that heel builds up the babyface. Building up Britt Baker is going to build up whichever babyface is going to have take the title offer, which I actually hope is going to be Ty Conti.
Oh, wow.
She's still young, so she has time. I hope it's going to be her. And that will also eventually transition into Jade eventually taking that title and her feuding with Red Velvet. Don't let it be Brandy. I don't think Brandy's that good of a wrestler. She's better than Eve Marie, but I still don't think she's that good of a wrestler yet. And she's going to be coming off...
Like, she's good, but, you know, there's still some things she can improve on.
Yes, very. And I don't know how she's going to be coming off pregnancy. I know there are some wrestlers who are good coming off of it. Jade... Well, this Jade's first time wrestling, so cool. Asuka has a child, and she's great. What are some noble female wrestlers that have a child that are actually great wrestlers, or at least
have a child?
Yes, that are at least good wrestlers.
That are a parent.
Yes.
Tamina.
I said at least a good wrestler.
She's a good wrestler.
She's alright.
Oh wow.
I'm sorry. She. When you compare her to the other Samoans, she's better than Nia. When you compare her to the other Samoans, she's alright.
Okay, fine. A parent, but still a good wrestler.
Yes.
Mickie James.
Okay, that's one. That's a good one. That's one. Asuka. I don't remember Taryn Terrell's wrestler. I know Asuka's a child, so that's one too.
Yeah, but Taryn's a mother.
I didn't know she was a mother. Nor do I know she would. Like I said, but I don't remember her. Look, you're about to make me end the stream.
Okay, fine, and I'll go over real fast. Madison Rayne. Let's see.
Don't you miss me with calling Madison Rayne a good wrestler?
She is.
She won a good wrestler this last run she went on.
Pandemic era. Let's see, who else?
Bayley became a megastar in this pandemic era.
Bayley's not a mom.
I know, but still. You're talking about wrestling.
She's not even in the category, and you're gonna... Okay. How you gonna ask me a question and include someone who's not even in that category?
Fine, but you did that too with calling Madison Rayne a good wrestler.
Madison Rayne is a mother!
I said a good wrestler. I'm not talking about being a mother and a average or below. I'm talking about a mother that's still on wrestling at the highest level.
3-time knock. Wait, yeah, it's 3 times, right? No.
But that was before she was a mother, wasn't it? Wasn't she? Oh, that was before she was a mother.
Okay, fine. She was the first knockout to become Queen of the Ring. Well, whatever, Queen of the Knockouts.
I don't even remember that. And to counteract that, as far as
Love.
I think Velvet Sky was better.
She's a mother.
I thought Velvet Sky was better.
Velvet Sky's not a mom.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just okay. I don't even know if she was that good.
How are you gonna ask me which wrestlers are good parents?
Because my criteria,
you're including parent, but you're including wrestlers who don't have kids.
My criteria is to be a mother and a good wrestler.
A mother and a good wrestler, Angelina Love.
I don't remember Angelina Love being good. I don't remember her being a good wrestler. I remember her being a wrestler.
Wow, you don't pay attention.
I was watching TNA when the beautiful people were running Rec Shop over that company. I do not remember.
Okay, you mean a good wrestler in their prime or a good wrestler now?
Now, after they were pregnant.
And there's not. Okay, now after they were pregnant.
Yes, not before. I'm talking after they were
I'm not
pregnant.
saying
They
before.
came
I'm not saying
back.
before.
I'm talking after they got pregnant, after they had the child, and they came back, and they were still at the top of their game. Mickie James is a good example. Asuka, who is a mother, is a good example.
Yeah, you should have said that in the first place.
That's what I. Okay, I'm apologize if I wasn't clear. That's what I meant.
You said name a couple of wrestlers. You said name a wrestler who had a child and still a good wrestler. I mean, who have kids and still a good wrestler. Okay,
Wait,
fine.
then you exactly knew what I was saying, and you still lumped in Madison Rain and all her accolades
You
for
just told me
one.
to choose.
No, you
just told me
lumped
to
in
choose
Madison
wrestler,
Rain and
too.
all her accolades of her one not being that good of a wrestler, and two her accolades coming before she was a mother.
Madison Rain is a good wrestler. I don't care what you say.
Opinions may vary. I don't remember a memorable Madison Rain match besides Su Yung, and I remember it for Su Yung, and I don't remember a memorable Angelina Love match. Did Gail Kim have a child before she retired?
I don't think she has children of her own.
Of her own. So that's what I mean. When Becky Lynch comes back, I expect her to still be a good wrestler if she comes back. Ronda Rousey, I don't expect her to be a good wrestler when she comes back. I don't. And not for her wrestling ability, because for her attitude. I don't expect her to be a good wrestler when she comes back. I feel like she's going to come back, that crowd's going to boo her, because the crowd doesn't like Ronda Rousey for how she acted at SummerSlam. And she's going to stiff one of them women. Probably going to be Becky. It's most likely going to be Becky. Or Charlotte. Lacey Evans.
No, I don't know.
I'll give her a chance because I believe she was in Marine, so she probably has the discipline to be able to do that and come back to be a good wrestler if she wants to.
The only reason why I like her is because she's from South Carolina.
I don't even like her because she's from South Carolina. I don't like her, period. Oh, let me phrase that. I don't like her character, period. Especially what they did with her this year. I don't like that at all.
They keep switching it up. I don't get it.
That too. But basically, to wrap it around, I don't expect Brandy to be a good wrestler when she comes back, because I don't know if she's gonna want to stay home with the child. I don't know if she's gonna want to. I don't know if she's gonna have that motivation to come back and be a better wrestler than she was before she became a mother. If she does, great. But she was only an average wrestler before she got pregnant. So that was, I believe, that was question two. Now question three.
I just not realized we haven't seen Becky for a whole year.
Yeah, she had the child. She got pregnant.
That's a year ago. She already had the child.
Yeah.
Well, she's probably trying to get back, right?
That's what.
Body wise.
Trying to get back in shape, and with Seth Rollins still wrestling, probably got no one to watch the child besides her family. And pandemic era, so I would highly recommend not hiring a nanny. Last question.
You said two questions. That was the second one.
Yeah,
this is the third question that you just added.
This is originally the second question, but I said before I asked the questions that never mind, I had three and not two. But the third question, Styles, and this is how we're gonna end it off. Because I asked this on Twitter and I got no response to it, even though I got a response from that Jim Cornette tweet. Lets me know those niggas ride, and Jim Cornette is still no. Jim Cornette is not a good wrestling analyst. Styles, you've watched enough AEW, right? Not recently, but you've watched enough of it, right? You know who's on the roster. You're good with that.
I guess.
Name me a generally a generally bad wrestler in their AEW roster. Not average, because I just addressed that. I think Brandy's just an average wrestler, but she's not bad. Off the top of your head, name me a bad wrestler that's on the AEW's roster.
No one comes to mind.
So why do
I
people on
can't think of
Twitter?
anyone.
Why do people on Twitter continue to say that AEW has bad wrestling?
It's called All Elite for a reason.
I'm trying to figure out. There is not a. How about this? Every wrestler on that roster is miles better than the bottom line, which is Nia Jax.
Even the jobbers who lose on Dark who aren't signed to AEW got good skills.
Yes. And I'm not counting those because, one, most of them are jobbers that are in other companies, so they're only doing this for a check, or to get recognized. So when you want to get recognized, you're not going to have a bad match. And or B, a lot of them are fresh out of the academy. Either fresh out of the Nightmare Factory, fresh off getting trained by QT, fresh off getting trained by the Dudleys. Speaking of which, do you know Devon Dudley's sons are in AEW? I don't think they're under contract, but they're in AEW. They might be under contract actually.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, he has twin boys. They're a tag team. There's not a generally bad wrestler on AEW's roster. If anyone comes into, I may clip this and put this out. If anyone comes in my comment section and says, Kenny Omega or the Young Bucks, quit watching wrestling because you're just biased. And I'll go as far as say you don't know anything about wrestling if you want to call them bad wrestlers. If you want to say all they do is flips and shit, I'll give you that. That's still part of wrestling nowadays. Wrestling evolves. People complain nowadays about Ricochet and Ali not getting their spotlight. What the fuck do you think Ricochet does? And Ali can do that too. A lot of people's favorite wrestler growing up, a lot of people's favorite wrestler growing up, if you have to think, Sauls, is who?
Growing up?
A lot of people's favorite wrestler. If you had three people who are mine your age, growing up watching wrestling, who do you think their favorite wrestler would be? Just
Stone Cold.
I said mine your
Stone
age.
Cold. Oh, yes.
Stone Cold wasn't wrestling when we were growing. But when Stone Cold retired, stopped wrestling in 2002.
Oh wait, hold on. Usually people like, never mind.
People mine your age, 20,
20,
23, 21, 20.
Today?
No, when growing up. So, how about Styles? Who are your favorite three wrestlers growing up that you saw on TV, and not just saw highlights of?
Other than John Cena, I don't know. But that's when I was a kid. It was John Cena, CM Punk, and someone else. I don't remember.
You weren't a fan of Rey Mysterio?
I liked him, but I would root for him. But he wasn't exactly my favorite.
A lot of people.
He's up there. He's up there, but he's not my favorite.
How is a lot of people, and Styles, you will know this. A lot of people's favorite wrestler growing up was the Rey Mysterio. Say Jeff Hardy. Shawn Michaels wasn't back yet. Shawn Michaels didn't return yet. There's someone else I'm missing. Eddie Guerrero. A lot of people saw late Eddie Guerrero before he was gone.
I was at what?
Most of the cruiserweights in WCW. Nowadays, a lot of favorite wrestlers now is your Ricochet, your Will Ospreay. When you think favorite wrestlers and not technical wrestlers, because those are different. They're different. If you like technical wrestling, yes, a lot of people grew up watching Rey Mysterio, watching Jeff Hardy, watching. If you watch the ECW, you saw Sabu, you saw RVD, you saw. There's one more. Super crazy Rey Mysterio again. If you watch WWE, you saw Rey Mysterio again. You saw Eddie before he passed. You saw RVD again. You saw Jeff Hardy. You saw You saw not Paul London. You saw who was doing Shooting Star Press? Who was it? Because there are times he never hit it right.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Brian Kidman. You saw Brian Kidman hitting one of the first people you saw hit a Shooting Star Press. Because he wouldn't always hit it right. A lot of people's favorite moments is Brock Lesnar's big ass hitting a Shooting Star Press.
Did he botch that?
Yes, but apparently he hit it a lot in OVW. Shoot, when Seth Rollins finally turned face, a lot of people were like, I can't wait for him to finally hit the Phoenix Splash.
He didn't use it as a finisher.
Shoot, Styles, when you're watching Impact, well, the best division in Impact back in 2006 was what?
AJ Styles?
What division was he in? That's what I was getting
X Division?
The X Division. Thank you, Styles. Shoot, Jericho was flying around a lot more back then than he is now. And now he can still hit the Lion Salt. Shoot, in fact, Styles, do you know anyone else who hits a springboard moonsault besides him?
Other than Candice LeRae, no.
When's the last time you've seen her hit that moonsault? Because I haven't.
It's been a long time. But she probably wish she was still face.
Yeah, she's not gonna do it as a heel, but Jericho could, because that's longevity. He was doing it as a heel. That's what it's based off of. Well, I still have to say this: if you think those type of wrestlers are not good wrestlers, you're on crack.
I wonder, can Sammy do a Lion Salt? I think he can.
He probably still could, but Sammy doesn't wrestle that anymore. Russ has been like all the flips and stuff. Russ has been like that for the past 15 years. No, longer than that. For the past 20 years, if you go back and watch the Cruiserweights in WCW, you can watch it. Go back. It's on Peacock. For my UK and everyone else, it's on the WWE Network. Go back and watch Rey Mysterio versus Eddie Guerrero from Halloween Havoc. Was it 96?
I don't know.
Now, give me my bullshit. Let me see if I can find that. Let me see if I can find that exact year so I can go watch that one.
Remember there was a time when Rey Mysterio had pink hair and he was maskless?
Yes. Fuck the NWO for thinking Rey Mysterio would look better without a mask and as a heel. There it is. Halloween Havoc. What year was it? It's on. No shit. It's on YouTube right now. Halloween Havoc 97. Go to YouTube, type in Eddie Guerrero vs. Rey Mysterio from Halloween Havoc 97. It's on WWE's YouTube channel right now. And tell me just now is when they started doing all this flips and shit. Tired of these. I'm tired of these niggas on Twitter.
I don't know what to tell you on that one. This is why I don't get involved in Twitter.
Let's say I'm tired of these Twitter niggas on Twitter. And not even just in wrestling, just sports Twitter in general. A lot of them don't know what they're talking about.
Why are you so resistant to the idea of the spiritual world watching?
Come in with an opinion and say it's facts.
What's going on?
A lot of people gotta say, no. So here's a good story from that. Hold on a second.
For 30 minutes.
Okay, fine. You can play it now because I'm done finishing talking. I've got a ran off. So you got me for another maybe 20 minutes. I gotta. Me and Willie are gonna go watch something. So
y'all can hang out, but okay.
Styles, do you watch battle rap?
No.
Because that's what me and Willie are gonna watch in the car. Because I'm not allowed in this house.
Is that a story you're gonna tell me for another time?
I can tell you now. Willie got in trouble. His mom said he can't have no one in his house. So I'm getting punished for something Willie did. Now, granted, what he did was not what he did, because he told me what he did. I'm not going to say it on stream. What he did is not warranted, the punishment, but I'm not allowed in the house. And I can't watch it here because there would be, at least I assume there'd be people here. And I ain't trying to get loud and watch battle rap and start cursing around if people come in here. If you start watching battle rap, you can watch it with us. Because I'm just not getting really into it. But do you like rap like that at all? In general?
No. And notice how I didn't hesitate.
Hey, it's this guy again. He's the one who beat us last time. We gotta find him.
No, he wasn't. He had a different skin.
Follow me.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Alright.
That Valkyrie had a red and black skin. That one has the original skin.
Alright. I was about to get on his ass.
Damn. Got yourself in a rage day and now everybody's a target.
Styles, I had 7 kills, 8 knockdowns, only for him to come in and sweep the kill while we were fixing ourselves. Pause if needed. You know, last time I had a 7-kill game.
Oh, there's people there.
Oh, I got a massive. I'm good.
I don't know nothing.
Down one.
I don't know if I can.
I'm running.
Reloading.
Hold on here.
Introducing a new variable. Reloading.
Watch out here. Oh, this is a different one.
Got him. Oh my God, there's still people. More people here.
Yeah, I see him. Oh, God.
Shooting up.
Where the fuck is he? I still hear him.
Right over there. Oh, they're up. Oh, hey, can you get us out of here? If you get us out of here, that would...
What the?
Protect. Ah.
What
I
do you mean protect you?
I was using your shield as a shield. That's why I said protect.
How can you use my shield as a shield if I'm on the ground and you're standing up?
I crouch behind it. I can tell you how I know it worked because you're blocking shields that would have hit.
Do I
Black
look
bullets
like
that would
I'm
have hit.
shield to you when I'm down? No.
No, I promise you that worked because I've actually done it before. It works. So here's one thing I want to bring up that kind of coincides with why I hate wrestlers on Twitter. In that Cody Rhodes versus QT Marshall match, Cody Rhodes hit a tombstone pile driver on QT.
Correct.
And he got a 2 count.
Mm-hmm.
People were upset because, and I quote, and I'm not gonna paraphrasing, they're mad that Cody used the Undertaker's finishing move and only got a 2 count.
Are they mad because he used the Undertaker's tomb, or that QT kicked out at 2? Which one are they mad about?
Both.
Okay, you can't own a move. You can make it famous, but you can't own it.
That's it. You can make it. And if you want to say Undertaker made it famous, yes. But Styles, here's the problem with that. First of all, people were using that tombstone while Undertaker was in WWE back then. If you remember, the reason Stone Cold Steve Austin is still not wrestling now is because he broke his neck on a sit-out tombstone. One, two, they must not watch as much wrestling as they think they do, because you don't watch New Japan. We've addressed you don't watch New Japan. You should. You probably like a lot more. You probably like New Japan a lot more than WWE and AEW if you watched it. Do you like? What do you like in wrestling? Do you like characters or actual wrestlers?
I just like the wrestling.
Then you would still
if
like.
If a character catches my eye, then a character catches my eye.
Then you would still like. How about? Are you a fan of? Are you a fan of Io, Asuka, Shinsuke, Finn
I think
Balor?
they're hard hitters, but I'm not a fan of them.
Are you a fan of how they? You're not a fan of how they wrestle?
I like how they wrestle.
Did you like Maki Ita? Did you like Shida?
What is the point of this?
If you like those wrestlers, you would like.
On.
If you like those wrestlers, you would like New Japan Pro Wrestling. Is that you? Oh, hello, Marvin. I just have to say this. There are people in New Japan who use the tombstone as well and only get 2 counts. The most famous one being Kazuchika Okada. So I think you've at least heard that name before.
No.
You don't know the great matches that him and Omega had?
I don't even know who that is, and I only knew Kenny since AEW started.
You should watch New Japan Pro Wrestling. It is great. It is great.
Yeah, there's a lot of things I should do.
I say that because it is great wrestling. Basically, they were getting mad at that, and then someone compared that to how the Young Bucks and basically everybody uses the super kick. They're saying, well, Shawn Michaels made it famous. It's his move. Forgetting that when Shawn Michaels first started using Sweet Chin Music, that wasn't his finisher. Did you know that, Styles? Just a question.
No, I did not.
Yeah,
but
so
I didn't watch back then.
Fair enough. So I'll say as this: when Shawn Michaels started wrestling, when Shawn Michaels got famous in WWE, he used Sweet Chin Music as a signature / transitional move into his finisher, which was the teardrop suplex.
I forgot all about that.
So even Shawn Michaels just throwing out super kicks around because it wasn't his finish. I have not found a single bag yet. Where are the book bags at?
I don't know, ever since this season, there's been less of them.
I finally found one.
The ring isn't very far. 45 seconds remain before closure.
Dang, we haven't looted the rest of this place yet. We're almost here too.
R301 here. Volt SMG here. Energy ammo here.
Down to 30 seconds. Ring's just a little further.
Okay.
It's not a replicator here?
I noticed that too. No, it wasn't. I haven't seen it. In fact, I haven't seen a replicator all game.
I hear it tried it.
So it's time to dip. Where you at?
Yeah, there's definitely a try.
Oh, over there. They're going that way. Oh, you see it? You see it now? Up there? Oh, they're fighting. Yeah, let's jump on their heads. Jump on their heads. Land on the top. Land on top. Wait a minute. Is there someone below us? No. Okay, on top. No. Over there, Styles. Yeah, on top of them.
Go here.
Oh, that's funny.
Where's your friend?
Another insect, if you ask me.
He's like, "Where's your-"
Where's your friend?
I don't know, but we're wait on him. Wait on him.
Don't try.
Oh, there she is.
Killed one myself.
Where?
I don't know, but that was her ultimate. Up above us. Got the waist styles. Oh, it's an Octane?
There you go.
Down here. He dropped down.
That
I got him.
signaled the end of that entire squad.
There's your bow.
Nice kill.
I already have one.
If you happen to have any... You know, never mind. I don't need it. Oh, jump pad right here.
I suspect we will find something here.
You do realize I'm Valkyrie, right?
Yes, I know, but I like using jump pads. Sue me.
Optics here. Mid-range. Optics here. Close range.
Oh, he had arrows on him. Good.
Nice. Found a heat shield. That's good. Pick up that.
Are we in the ring? No, we're not.
No, but happens. You want just trying to get in, or are you gonna fly?
I ain't got my ult.
That's an ultimate. Wait, then what's the rockets? Where are the rockets then?
Huh? That's her tactical.
That feels like that should be switched.
Her flying in the air, that's her ult.
Cause I really feel that should be switched around. I'm hopping off, checking this care package.
She's a miniature launch jump tower. That should not be switched around. It's fine the way it is.
Wait, I think there's people in here. I think I heard someone. Yep, over there they dropped down.
Far off.
Now he fell down completely.
Oh, I see him.
That's you?
Yep.
Jesus. Yeah, that either that needs to be an ultimate or just not all, cause that should be an ultimate.
No, because enemies can easily get out of it.
Red armor.
Where are you?
Down below. I dropped down.
I didn't know you dropped down. I thought you flew up.
No, wait, saw they're right there. They're right there.
Yeah, stupid Spitfire. Why are we still doing duos?
Because I didn't want to deal with a third person. Plus, duos are actually more fun when you're actually with a duo. Do you want to have to babysit a third person?
I'd rather that than dropping dead fast.
Alright. This is my last one anyway, so we'll run a trio. Let me see. No, let's go on. Back on this Twitter.
It's still my turn. No, you're not gonna choose Valkyrie.
Of course you are. That's another thing why you probably don't want to run trios, not duos. Because everyone wants to run Valkyrie. Everyone wants to run Valkyrie styles.
Watch out. I'll eat
And you
I know
have
that, Q. I've been playing this for a week now. When the update hit. Maybe younger than you, but you don't have to talk to me like I'm a child.
I don't mean to.
Is your champion.
You still do.
Well, I'll let you know now. It is not on purpose.
Yeah, just like how you don't interrupt me, don't.
Valkyrie's got even the pipe. 5 by 5.
I have a stutter that makes it that makes that worse than it sounds, but yet, oh,
I'm starving. Is anyone else starving?
Nah.
And someone, let's land over there. Let's make a varsity play for the deck.
Choose
Styles.
the place!
Styles,
Oh,
you're
please.
Styles, just you. How about that's you,
Oh
Styles?
my gosh, she pinging everywhere.
Because she is this type of person that wants to just jump down and hop into it. Because it's probably like their first, second time playing Valkyrie, and they want to just die. I'm going right here. No man, yep. I'm going this one. Yeah, full commit.
I don't feel safe.
I don't either.
Data soon to follow.
I am unarmed.
Bitch. Okay, I'm dead.
I'm telling.
That's what happens when you get too excited.
Win for me, amigo.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
Woo! No, sir. You could. Oh wait, you're dead.
Champion's out.
Yep,
And I'm
dead.
just broken-hearted.
Very, very dead.
Oh, sniper.
I can see the difference between how you play Valkyrie and how this person does.
Huh?
I can really see the difference how you play Valkyrie and how this person does. Actually, this person
bad at
has. No, you're much better.
I use the jetpack some moves.
Yes, this person hit himself with his secondary ability.
I'm not gonna lie and say that it hasn't happened to me. Sure,
Yeah,
I'm
but you
too trash at her missiles, but at least I hit my target.
That's the thing. You that, and you haven't done it today since we've been playing.
Like when I first started playing with her and I tried to use her missiles, I've been hitting myself. Actually, I might have did today. You just didn't see it.
I really feel like I would have heard you say it, or I would have seen you have less health without having health at all.
Health drum right there.
Yeah, you should definitely.
Oh.
Why would that person punch that? Dude, you might want to.
See that life on her? Okay, she's doing good so far. If she can get it to a beacon, then that'd be great. Yeah, you weren't gonna make that with a peacekeeper.
No, I'm not gonna delve too deep into that.
Mm.
Oh, here's one. Have you watched Invincible?
We can go back to duos.
That was quick. Have you watched Invincible?
I heard of it.
I haven't watched it either, but I saw clips. Specifically, I saw all the kills that are in that show. If I had Amazon, I'd be watching it. If it was on Netflix, I'd be watching it.
I have Amazon.
It's on Amazon.
Amazon Prime?
Yeah.
I have it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what it's on.
I have it.
Then watch it when you get the chance. Not now, because I
Oh
know
dear
you're
God.
Styles,
Dude,
I
I'm
know
suggesting
what you're getting at, Styles. But I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna have any space to watch Amazon Prime. Or I mean, for that, I'm not gonna want to take your whole Amazon Prime account just to watch one show.
You.
Yes, sir.
You do realize that Amazon Prime is on your PlayStation.
Am I?
No, I don't, because I don't watch Amazon
It's on
Prime.
your PlayStation. All you gotta do is go to media, where all the media apps are, click it, it will download, boom.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Introducing your champion.
No, not you dying.
Oh no, that has to be this one, right? That has to be that one.
I didn't see. I forgot you can select yourself solo now.
Ooh, so I'm scrolling on. I was going on Facebook. I'm on Facebook. Styles.
Master, I'll decide
What's the?
on a course of action.
Here's the question I just saw. The
Your jump
best.
master.
I see. The best duo out of these four. We're going right there. Best duo out of these four. We got Sasuke and Boruto. Got Rock Lee and Guy Sensei. Got Shikamaru and Asuma. And Jiraiya and Naruto.
The best?
Yes.
On what? Based on what?
Ultimate accelerant here.
I guess it's just an opinion.
Mentorship?
I don't know what it's based on, but I just said here.
They're all
Here.
good.
Here, come here. Whoa! Okay, hold on. He's hurt. He's really hurt. Can you get me, please?
Did.
That entire squad's gone bye-bye.
I was gonna give you this ultimate accelerant.
How about no more dying today?
Put some traps down. You get this evil shield.
Ultimate accelerant right here.
Ultimate accelerant here. Independent variable added. Thanks.
Give me that.
You're welcome.
Flatline. There's that for you. You may want to take that for later.
What are they?
So it sounds like on the other side. This other side. You see him?
The blue purple body shield in here.
Well, sir,
Well, blue
I
and
can't.
purple.
Well, sir, I'm about to say I can't fly. I got another ultimate
Well, no,
accelerant for you.
I
I'll
don't
hold it
see
for
him.
you.
New kill leader. I must confess, it's what I
I
love.
don't see him.
Gas trap.
Hey, here you go. Wait, here you go.
Oh, they're in there.
Ultimate accelerant here.
Bandit close by. Visual clear.
Let me throw this frag at that door.
Hey. Yeah, do that. I'm aiming at the door. Yep, they're in there. I think it's an octane.
Yeah.
You cover me. I'm gonna push this.
Oh, he's right there. I'm coming. Hold on. I'm coming too. Watch out.
Good call. Got him.
Firing on subjects. That was the last one. Subtracted from the equation. One half of the squads remain. 1 minute until the nearby ring close.
No.
99 here.
There's that here too.
Here. Shield cell here. Administering medical aid.
Okay, do you know what that little symbol means when you're looking at an item? Trident.
Okay, I'm healing up. So come here.
Okay, we getting out of here.
Yeah, well, let me heal up. We're smoked in here. There's traps in here, so we're safe for a second.
Down to 30 seconds. Rings just a little further.
And do you happen to have any heavy ammo?
No.
Okay. So here they come. I really need heavy ammo. Peacekeeper. I'll take the peacekeeper though. I do need that.
We are close to the ring. 10 seconds.
Where they at?
New kill leader.
Over there.
But they haven't won yet.
Okay.
In the middle.
Bogey spotted.
Oh,
Middle,
they're pushing.
Okay. Smoke here. Oh, someone hit my smoke.
Firing on subjects. Down to subject.
Here they come.
Come to that door.
Down,
Add
down.
another trap.
Took down another.
Add another trap.
Hold on a second. There we go.
Yeah.
We're on the same team.
Oh, there's
Thank you.
5 and 2.
Like ants.
Oh, I tried. Punch him.
Got her. Let's go.
Fortunate we are on the same team. Whole squad wiped. One less variable to consider.
Someone's coming.
I need more ammo.
I hit her. It's a lifeline.
Hey, shit.
My
Let
vision
me
is
flip
clear.
flop. Like, what am I doing?
I don't
Where
see
should go?
her. I don't know. I was looking for her.
Shields are recharging.
Let me cut this door.
And maybe she may be
Just
above
to
us
open it
now.
again.
Oh, she didn't get high ground. Me. Oh, I know you got something. I need heavy. I only got 6 bullets left. There's a bow for
There's
you.
a bow check here.
I already have one.
It's a gold. It's a gold bow.
Ooh. Yeah, no more. Ooh. I hear footsteps. Are they
I'm
above
outside.
us?
Damn. Where is all the ammo at?
Should we get out of here?
I really need some ammo. That's what I'm looking for.
Well, that's why we need to get out of here.
I still got the Peacekeeper. I got 11 shots in this.
Shotgun ammo here.
Oh, you know, I will take that.
I did not mean to. Ooh.
I'll check above it. We'll run above us and check. Then we'll dip out.
Q, we need to go. The ring is about to close. Let's go.
Ready to scorch for burn. Go for burn.
There he is. You see him? 2 right there. Dropping that one. Dropping that one. Dropping the one. Right there. That's the lifeline.
Straight free fall and get you certain cash.
Oh, damn.
Don't you run. There you go.
That kills
Give me your ammo.
entire squad.
Fuck.
Splash. They're not getting back up again.
Hey,
I'm
you
gonna
know
need
what?
you to get a little bit closer.
Oh my God. I got a gold too. I don't want it. There's someone else that running. I think they're maybe behind us.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, there it is. There they are.
That's why I wanted you to get closer. Where are they?
Right there. Oh, that's a shot. That's sniper.
Fox 3 firing missiles.
Recharging shields.
Sir.
Oh, so this waif is one. This waif is one. I hit her 3 times with the Peacekeeper. She's shielding up. She's shielding.
Oh.
Enemy spotted.
She's full shield. Full shield.
No, I cracked her again. Oh! Teammate.
Okay. I may back on like late tonight, but I'm getting off now.
I'll be working. Shoot.
Oh, you work on weekends too with that second job?
Yes.
Oh, stack your money. Anything you want to say to stream before we head off, Styles?
Tune in whenever I'm gonna stream, but okay.
And for one more time, in case people didn't skip past the end of the video, because people like to do it before. What is your
Same
Twitch?
as my.
People don't know,
What's it
Styles.
always
Styles,
been.
we have
It's right above my head.
Styles. Okay, watch this. Styles, what's above my head?
That's your problem.
That's what I'm just saying. Some people
I
don't
thought
know.
ahead.
Rip, oh
Fox
God,
King with a Y.
that scared me. I see.
Yeah.
I see on Twitter it says Rip Bo, and then it says former President Barack Obama, and I got scared. And then it kept going. It says announces death of their family dog, which is still sad.
That's sad. Former president.
All right, so
He's president
for-
of the black community.
he is our president. So people who want to follow our Twitter, in fact, hold on a second, because I actually have it up right here. Good thing I was looking. I'm gonna put it in the description. Follow the Twitter. Follow the Twitter. We do not have a Twitch, so you can either follow Fox King's Twitch at, I'm not gonna make it say it again, at twitch.tv/Fox King, or follow me, twitch.tv/Q the King.
And
Follow. Oh, dang, he's gonna cut me off. I was about to get long-winded, but yeah, I guess we're out. Wait. Let me put in the description. Put in the description.
All the times you cut me off. Don't
Hey,
feel good, don't it?
hey, I deserve it. I'm not gonna say I don't. Follow the Twitter. The link is in the description. Follow
Alright,
the
I'm gonna go
Twitter.
watch Catfish.
Watch Catfish. You watch Invincible. Then watch Catfish. Watch Invincible.
How about I watch Catfish first and watch Invincible when I feel like it?
Do that. But I would recommend watching Invincible.
Is it an anime?
No, it's a cartoon based off a comic series, and it's violent in all the right ways. You may not like
Can we
I forgot-
discuss one of these times? Can we discuss the difference between a cartoon and an anime? Because what you just described to me was an anime.
I promise you, it's a cartoon. But
What
yeah,
makes
we'll discuss it whenever we get Yasmin on here, cause we can't talk about wrestling with Yasmin because she
doesn't
doesn't.
watch anime that much.
Yeah, but she watches more anime than she does wrestling. That was the point. That was the point I was getting at. So
I really need to get back into My Hero. I've been ducking and dodging My Hero like a motherfucker.
I'm watching so much anime right now. It's Tokyo Revengers is also a good anime. You should watch. Tokyo Revengers is a good anime, as well as To Your Eternity.
Feel free to drive down here while you're with Willie.
Drive down where?
Here.
To your job or to you?
To me.
Because we didn't plan on driving.
You said in the car, so.
Yeah, we don't plan on driving car. We're just gonna chill in the car. It wasn't planned.
Well, you're already in the car, so why not come down here?
We will see if we can.
Knowing Willie, he probably wants to smoke something.
He might. Well, he's not gonna smoke in my car, so. Alright, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube community, we have come to an undisputed ending. You like that? You like how we call it undisputed ending?
Ooh.
There it is. He likes it. We've come to undisputed ending. We're out.